Hi, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. My name is Melinda if you're new to my channel, and if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my opinion on the top 4 leather bags from Louis Vuitton, and I own all 4. I have owned Louis Vuitton has a couple of other leathers that I have owned in the past. Vernis, which I no longer have Vernis in my collection. However, I think it's absolutely beautiful. And they do have Mahina line, which I have never purchased that, but I think they have some lovely things too. These bags I did a lot of research on before I purchased them, and I am thrilled with all of them. So I'm going to share with you, just in my humble opinion, what the 4 top leather bags are from Louis Vuitton. They're really pushing leather right now and making canvas very hard to get, and I know that's super frustrating to a lot of people. I've said this many times, and I was very surprised people didn't get angry with me for it, but I personally am just over canvas. I would look in my closet and see a sea of the whole, the whole bag, like SEA. I would see a sea of brown. It would just be like everywhere. So I did start branching out into the leather about 2.5 years ago, and I'm going to share that one with you first. So the first one, and this one I think is the absolute all-time iconic Louis Vuitton leather bag. I believe this came out in 2013. I am not exactly positive, but it is the Cappy Singh. It is in full Tyrolean, which hopefully I'm saying that right, Tyrolean leather, and mine does have the exotic python handle, which creeps a few of my friends out, but I absolutely love it. I think it gives the bag something extra and makes it even more special. The leather is a really large natural grain. This is not a stamped leather. It is the way it is, which I think is really cool. The bottom of the bag has 4 feet, and you can get this, of course, with the matching black handle. They have so many color combinations and options now. The front, this is the only logo, and it's really subtle because there's leather on a big chunk of the LV and just a tiny bit of silver sticking out there. If you wanted to use the bag this way, you can do that as well, and it's just the little flower, and then you have no logo at all. And it's actually a little bit easier to get in and out of than putting the flap all the way down in, but I put the flap all the way down in. That's just how I carry it. This is what the biggest selling point to me. This gorgeous hot pink fuchsia interior, and this is fully leather lined. It's just absolutely stunning. Even the back pocket here is fully leather lined. It has a zipper. There is a divided center there, and so it helps a lot with organization, and it's just roomy, it's easy, and you will notice a theme with all 4 of these bags. You can carry them 2 ways. That is my biggest thing I am into right now with bags, is options. These are not inexpensive bags, and I want to be able to use it more than one way. So this has a very long adjustable crossbody strap, or you could do a very long shoulder. I do wear it crossbody because that's just more convenient for me to be hands-free, but I also can use it handheld for like an elegant evening bag. I just absolutely love that. It's huge selling point for me if I can get both, 2 ways to wear it, because it's, like I said, it is absolutely not expensive. These did have a lot of glazing problems when they first came out with these bags. It would actually just kind of melt around the edges. They told me that was fixed when I purchased mine, and like I said, I've had it coming up on, I guess over 2 years. Yes, 2 years. It's hard to remember, but no issues with it whatsoever. I love the handle detail there. There's just so much detail on this bag. It's simple, it's beautiful, and it does not scream Louis Vuitton. I have a couple that do scream Louis Vuitton, and I'm okay with that, but this one does not. The next one, I showed this so many times to you last year. You know what it is. It is the Montaigne BB in the Rose Poudre. This quickly became one of my all-time favorite bags, and last year probably my most used bag. I have not pulled it out yet so far this year because I usually do wear it crossbody, and I've been wearing a lot of dark denim. I wore it a few times in the winter with white jeans and like a pastel sweater, but for the most part I've been wearing really dark denim, and I want to avoid color transfer. Hello, Lola. Lola came to join us. But this one is it's just gorgeous. I love this bag so much. It again can be worn two ways. You've got the top handles here. That is Lola, by the way. She's staring at me and she's very loud. And you've got the detachable long shoulder strap. The only complaint I would say about this, and it's not a complaint for me personally, I am 5'6". The strap is fine for me, but if you're petite, or if you're a lot taller, it may not work for you. And I wish they would have just put some adjustability in it like they did on the Cappy Singhs. It just is easier to wear. I think I have the Cappy Singhs on, yeah, I've got it on like the 4th from the bottom. So it would be really, really long on me if it was not adjustable. So the inside of it has the 2 compartments on either side, and then the slit, well, not slit, but the center compartment that has a zipper. And it has this really pretty lining here where it is gray with a pink. And are you looking for your bed, sweetheart? I moved it to another room. I will be right back. I need to grab a puppy bed. This video is being temporarily interrupted by a Boston Terrier. So your bed's over there now. There you go. Go, sweetie. So anyways, back to the Montaigne. Handheld, crossbody. I love that. I love the room. I love this zippered compartment because for me, I like being able just to reach down into these 2 open compartments and get sunglasses, keys, you know, cosmetics, things like that that you want to get to easy. And I like the security of having my wallet in that zippered compartment. I think it's just great. The back has 2 slit compartments here, and then the front has one, or maybe this is the back, one large compartment here. And these are all made in France. Not that it really matters. It does come with a cloche and a lock, which I have on the zipper pull, and I keep meaning to take that off, and I don't because it kind of annoys me. It's floppy and heavy. The bottom, my favorite thing again, feet. And even though this one is one that kind of screams Louis Vuitton with the print, I think it's still subtle, because it's tone on tone. And the empreinte leather, I think it's really, really beautiful. It also has like a pebbled grain to it. The side does not have any of the embossing on that. And it's just, this just really is one of my favorites. And we're getting into spring, and I know this is going to be used a ton again this year. I'm kind of going in the order that I have purchased these. So the next one I got last year, and I have wanted this for a very long time, did a lot of research on this, and it is the twist in the size MM, and I went with the gold hardware, and this is the epi leather. And epi leather is a very processed leather. It is wavy, as you can see, and it is really scratch resistant, very, very durable. This is a leather, if you get caught in the rain, you're going to be fine. I mean, you don't want to leave it, you know, sitting on a table in the rain, but if you have to run from a parking lot, you know, to a store, your house, or whatever it may be, it's going to be fine. This one also, you can wear it 2 ways. It can be long crossbody, or you can double it for shoulder. And this one is really, really comfortable for a shoulder bag because it has one of the longest pieces of leather that I've ever seen on a crossbody shoulder bag. And I have a video of this with mod shots, and I will try to include that. But usually when they have a little piece of leather, like especially my Chanel bags, it's very skinny and very small. This one is very thick and wide. Epi is not the softest, but being that this strap is so very wide, I don't have any problem whatsoever with it hurting my shoulder. It does say Louis Vuitton Paris on the top of the strap there. And these chains, I think, are just absolutely so beautiful. They have little different markings. Let me see if I can get this closer to you. She's getting settled over there. But see how they have the little, oh my goodness, I don't even know what you would call it, but like little links. And they're all soldered together like beautifully. So to crossbody, you just let it loose, and to shoulder, you just pull that up. It's so simple. I actually have 3 bags with this style. My diorama, my boy, and my twist. And this is absolutely one of my most favorite styles because it's so easy to switch. So if you had this in a lighter color, I don't believe it ever came in this color, but like if I could do this as a shoulder bag, I would have worn it a lot more during the winter time than, you know, crossbody with denim. I have considered this one, picking it up in the Gallet color. I think that's absolutely gorgeous. I'm not sure yet. I just did a lot of downsizing and I'm not ready to add anything, but we are going to Paris and to London later this year, so I will think about it there. And it just opens very simply, and I get a lot of questions about this. There are some minor little hairline scratches, but nothing you have to really get up close to see it. And it's so easy, you just do that, it opens up, and the inside is just one large compartment there, and then there is a slit compartment where my hand is, and this part is really cool, and I have yet to take the plastic off of this, but it has a mirror that goes into the back there, and it is all lined in that beautiful microfiber lining. It's just absolutely just a gorgeous bag. There are no feet, and I did have a lovely viewer tell me when you pick it up off of a hard surface, not to slide it, but to lift it directly up, because she did end up with some corner wear from doing that. So I really appreciated her tip because I hadn't had this that long. And so that I try to remember not to slide it and just to lift it directly up. So there is the twist. And then my last one, which is my newest one, and I have probably worn it more than the other 2 black ones, even though I've had it the shortest amount of time. It is so comfortable. I love this bag so much. And it is the new Alma in the Neo, and it is the Alma BB. And it's a little bit bigger than the traditional canvas Alma BBs or the Epi. I used to own Epi and I used to own Bernese in these. I found them hard to get in and out of. This one, being that she is a buzzsaw over there, I am sorry, but it is one of those days. But this one, you can see how wide the opening is. I absolutely love that. And again, 2 ways, crossbody or handheld. And I did get asked a lot on my vlog sale video, like why I was letting some of my travel bags go and which ones I've been using to travel with. This is one that I've been using to travel with. I do crossbody during the day, handheld, elegant little black bag in the evening. Again, a con for this, and it's not for me, it works on me perfectly because I'm 5'6" again, but it is not adjustable. So if you are petite or really tall, it would have been nice if they would have just taken the time to put in some, you know, little holes and make it adjustable. This one also has the cloche, and I have the lock on the key, the lock on the zipper pull right here. It also has 4 feet on the bottom. I absolutely love feet. This one, however, and I have gone in depth on this on a video, the way these corners come down, so the feet do protect the bottom of the bag, but these corners are going to touch the surface as well. So this is another one, as that viewer's suggestion, that I would pick up, and I wouldn't purposefully drag a bag across a surface, but you know, I would lift this up and be cautious with that. I have not had any issues yet with the corner wear. This is the little spot right here where you're actually supposed to put the lock, but you can see how low the lock is hanging here, and I always leave the bag zipped. See how it's below the bag? So if it was actually down there where they have it intended to go, you would be clanking that lock everywhere, and that would be really annoying. The inside is this beautiful saffron color. When I first got it, I've said this in many videos, I was like, I don't know about that color. It has really, really grown on me. I'm not a yellow person, but it's a really orange yellow. And I like that it's not black because I can see inside to get all my, items out very easily. I do keep this stuffed with, what do you call it? Bubble paper, air paper, plastic that's full of air, little baggy things. But I do keep this stuff, as with all my bags. I do not stuff the twist. That structure is never going to go anywhere. The epi leather is so durable. But yeah, I do keep this one stuffed. It's just a great bag. I wish this one as well. I would actually consider this in another color. I'm really trying not to duplicate, but I just think it's so usable. If this came out in a more usable color. The cherry berry's too red for me, and the ivory is too white for me. That's just color transfer waiting to happen. But I'm really planning on not purchasing any more black bags. You saw I just shared 3 with you, and I love this pink. I absolutely love this pink. It's so gorgeous. But I think that these are, and I've really researched their bags. I really feel like these are 4 of just some of the best leather bags that Louis Vuitton makes, and I just wanted to share that with you. I hope you are having an amazing day today. Hope to talk to you again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.